Hey guys, Tony Ross, Chandler Ross Injury Attorneys in Denton, Texas. Want to talk with y'all today about what to do if you've been in an accident and you feel like you've been injured or you know you've been injured. Very common thing here in DFW with well over 5 million drivers on the road. Happens dozens of times, if not hundreds of times, every single day. There's certain steps that you need to make sure and follow, or else filing a claim and being successful on that claim is going to be much, much more difficult. First, if you feel like you've been hurt in any kind of accident, go see a doctor. Even if it's going to a Care Now facility, if you don't have a PCP, a primary care physician, or somebody else that you can go to a Care Now, Legacy ER, something like that. One of those quick places where you can see somebody, get assessed, and at least get an initial assessment of what's going on. If you've got something that's serious, they can assess that and hopefully start taking some action on that. If you don't have an attorney, or if you don't have a doctor rather, you can go see your attorney, and if your attorney feels like you have a case that might be worth pursuing, most attorneys are going to have doctors or medical personnel that they can send you to be evaluated and determine whether or not you have a claim that they want to put in a letter that essentially preserves the medical professional's bill. And it affords you to go see a medical professional, a doctor, without having to spend any of your own money or use your insurance. And some people don't have insurance, so that's another helpful thing if you're in that position. So again, if you're able to go see a doctor, please go do that. Do that ASAP. Same day of the accident or next day is generally the best. We don't want to see what's called a lapse in treatment, to where you wait weeks or months before going to see somebody and then claim that you have been injured in an accident. The insurance company is going to red flag that all day long. After you go see that doc, again, speak with your attorney. Your attorney will then help you with a treatment plan and help guide you through that process. Again, if you need help finding doctors, I know we and most personal injury attorneys are going to have doctors that we can refer you to at no cost to you. We can send you to those docs to be evaluated and to get on some kind of treatment plan, whatever the doctor deems is necessary. One of the things that we stress is very, very important is that you follow that medical professional's opinion and orders exactly, as closely as possible. If he wants to see you once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week, it's very, very important that you do that. Failure to follow a doctor's orders and just kind of go about treating yourself as you deem necessary can create very, very big complications when it comes to us trying to settle the case. So if that doc comes up with some kind of plan to get you treated, follow that as closely as possible. If you have issues, if you have complications, questions with anything along those lines, give your attorney a call, and we can make sure that anything confusing has been straightened out. But seeing that doc and following his orders as closely as possible is very, very important. Keep an open dialogue with not only your doc, but your attorney. As personal injury attorneys here in Denton, if we take a case, we're going to want to see you or talk with you at least every 7 to 10 days, and on a more serious injury, much more often than that. So it's very, very, very important, and we stress this to our clients, that you stay in contact with us. We need a good phone number, a good email, and we need to keep those lines of communication open so that we can know exactly what's going on. We'll get a medical power of attorney to where we can monitor your bills. We can keep track of all those bills for you. We'll order all your bills and records from the medical professionals that you go to, so you don't need to worry too much about keeping track of all that. That's one thing that we will do. And we will want to constantly speak with you about the status of your case and how you're feeling and how you're doing, and what we believe would be best on a legal level going forward with your case, as far as how we continue to treat, right? We have to consider policy limits. So if you're in a passenger car, injury, typically we're dealing with policy limits of $30,000 in Texas. So we have to have that discussion to where there's a balance on how much do you treat to where there's a point where you're not going to recover anything simply because the other party's insurance company is limited to what the insurance policy is. You may have uninsured motorist coverage or underinsured motorist coverage that can kick in. But again, those are details that we'll talk about. The main thing is that you stay in contact with us or with your attorney so that we can continue to go down that road and successfully navigate that claim with you. Okay. Last thing that I would say is just don't blab about the case. Really don't discuss the case with anybody except for maybe family, your doctors, and your attorney. When I say family, I'm talking about a spouse or somebody that you're regularly talking with, not cousins and all that kind of thing. Don't post things on social media. Keep the dialogue to your docs, medical professionals, and your attorney. And things will stay confidential and privileged that way. We can protect your case and we can proceed with the most success possible. So just some quick tips there. Again, if you have any questions, if you need anything at all, please feel free to contact us. Again, my name is Tony Ross with Chandler Ross Attorneys in Denton, Texas, and we are happy to help you. Thank you. Bye-bye.